Double dad.
Double dad.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning.
I feel like
for
he's a lion
music
right here.
and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.
It's so fun. I love it.
It's gotten a lot better.
I'm so excited. We have Tori, the one who did the voice for that.
Intro guy.
Going to be back here on Friday.
Tell
I'm very, very excited about that. He works so hard all the time, or at least he claims to. So we're going to give him a breather, hopefully.
He claims to.
I
We're
never
not
saw
sure
him
because
do
we
it.
don't see him do it. But he claims to be, so it must be. So.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you okay? Don't die.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Is that then maybe mute it?
Alrighty then.
Hello.
You alright? You drink water or soda or coffee?
Welcome, everybody.
And welcome, everybody. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Hope y'all are doing great today on this beautiful Tuesday morning where we are. Howdy, Giggle Wiggles. Hello, Madam Empress Sabrina. We are Giggles and Wiggles, thank you.
I get to be the giggle.
Aw,
I called it.
Well, I guess that fits since I'm moving all the time. I've always got the wiggles. Even in kindergarten, let's get our wiggles out, everybody.
Oh, that just ranks you right up. That's like, get you going.
And then I know I'm still going. I'm like, you gotta go potty? Nope.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
It is funny.
You can probably remove that now.
What?
This.
Oh yeah, the screen thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Hey,
there you go. Da, 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 da.
So.
No. I said so. Right when you said so. So. I said so. Back to sewing. Anywho.
How long do you think I can let you go with that?
I don't know, but you need to start talking
soon. Today we are going to be talking about the different stages of awakening, the different phases.
Yeah.
That's the right word. Phases of awakening.
Before this, she's like, you need to tell me which one so I don't get it wrong.
I did already,
her, and she already got it wrong.
But I already did it, though, so.
I know, so it's funny.
Practice this. Come sit with me.
And then if I'll see you, that would be awesome.
Yeah, totally. It's right here for you. So we're talking about the different phases of awakening. And a lot of people are getting tired of calling it a movie, and I think it's appropriate. So I wanted to thank you so much. I'm working hard too. I appreciate that. So we're going to talk about the different
phases
of of awakening. That's why you're here. You're here to help me out. That's right. Right. I'm here to help you out.
Here to help each other.
That's right. So the first thing we heard was, it's a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And trust plan.
Right.
This was phase 1. Oh, I'm stuck on stages for some reason. Phase 1. Okay. Because when we're watching a movie, we can get involved in it without feeling threatened by it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I believe that this was to help us feel safe and enough to do research, to find out what the truth is, to do our own studying, and, to eat popcorn, because popcorn is always delicious.
Sometimes.
I love it. I love it all the time. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah.
You would.
I do.
It sounds like your breathing has been compromised. Are you okay?
I'm a little excited.
Yeah.
And,
so it's restricting your
and I'm
breathing.
tired. And now I'm tired. So anyway, so we all did our research. We're all looking for ways to find out what the truth is and see where the lies are, right?
Right.
And then we're told to trust the plan. And so we're trying to find out what the plan is.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to the different websites and we look at the people who have been taken off unfairly. We're watching for signs everywhere. And I think it's important that we are aware of what's going on, but I don't think that we need to be as invested as you might be in your favorite movie. Because we all have a different role to play. Okay? So the next phase is I am tired of this movie.
Or that it is not a movie.
And it's not a movie. Very good. Because it's real life. Okay? So the awakening comes
really live in this thing.
In phases. So then suddenly it's as if the veil is taken off and you actually see it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
When that happens, there's a lot of things that happen inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Your heart is broken, shattered,
of grief,
right? All the stages of grief. You're angry, then you're sad, then you want to negotiate, right?
Yep.
And then what's the other one? There's one more.
Acceptance?
Acceptance is the last one, so there's one in between. But then finally you have acceptance.
Pressure.
And that's where a lot of people are. You are either at acceptance. Oh, it's denial.
That one.
Or
I thought
denial.
that was before negotiation.
The thing is they don't
always happen in order.
You can have them in any order. Usually acceptance is last though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But a lot of people will see what's happening and then they get pissed off. Pissed off. That's a
You said pissed. That's a naughty word.
It really, yeah.
It was growing up anyways.
It really was. So it's fun to say. So
unless you're drunk in England, then you're pissed all the time.
only when you're drunk though.
Yes. And I said you're drunk in England.
They said all the time. Anyway,
yeah, when you're drunk. Anytime you're drunk, you're drunk all the time. Sorry. As you were.
As you were. So a lot of people are at that point, right? You're tired of waiting for this plan, whatever it is. You have set your sight on a certain date. The date came and went, and what you wanted to happen didn't. And it reminds me, Jamie and I were talking about this before the show. It reminds me of when there was the great Exodus, right? The children of Israel were free and were following Moses away from Egypt. And freedom is something that this group of people had never had before because they were the slaves. And so they were the slaves in Egypt.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So they're leaving and they're embracing their freedom. Freedom involves a lot of self-responsibility. Okay, you're responsible for your choices. Nobody else is, just you. You are responsible for your choices. And they chose to follow Moses because he was the one, right, through God helped them be free. So they leave, they're happy, and then they get to the water, and
then they see Pharaoh's people chasing them.
Right, they see Pharaoh's army, and then they start cursing God and cursing Moses, and they want to kill him because they think it would have been better to be slaves. And this is the moment where it's the culmination of faith. You have faith or you don't. Okay? You believe in God or you don't. You act when you're called to or you don't. Those are the only choices. There's nothing in between, yes or no. And what they say, right, is in Numbers.
In your
do you have that pulled up?
No.
Okay. Pull that up. It's Numbers, chapter 14.
Verse what?
So see where it says the people rebel?
I need to know a verse because it's all mixed together.
The New Living Translation, the people rebel, verse 1 all the way to the end. All the way through verse 4, okay.
So the first paragraph?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me do it in an accent.
If you would like.
Okay, which accent?
English.
So what I'm talking right now?
No.
You mean British?
Yes.
Then the whole community began weeping aloud, and they cried all night. Their voices rose in a great chorus of protest against Moses and Aaron. If we had only died in Egypt, or even here in the wilderness, they complained, why is the Lord taking us to this country only to have us die in battle? Our wives and our little ones will be carried off as plunder. Wouldn't it be better for us to return to Egypt? Then they plotted against themselves. Let's choose a new leader and go back to Egypt.
Isn't that amazing? They would choose rather to, I just put the link right there. They would rather choose to go back and be slaves than to fight for freedom.
Yep.
Right? And it's a sad choice to make because we know what slavery is. I know what slavery is.
You do.
Okay? Those of you who are being awakened to it now, realize. And you can't hide from it anymore. Right? You can't close your eyes and pretend it's not there and have that happen. So
you can't unknow what you know.
Exactly. You can't unsee it either.
Right.
And so we are getting close to the time when we have to really, really pray and really hang on to our faith, because we are going to be called, each one of us, right? We all have a calling in this, and you know what it is. That's the best part. You know already what your part is.
Yep.
If you feel like you don't, I want you to sit with God for a while. Take time in your prayers that are above the fear, right? With your, I can't say the word right, pineal
gland
open, right? When we're praying, when we're just praying with God. We're live. Very good. All right. When you're praying,
once again,
praying with God, you have every right to sit with God and ask Him what you're called to do. If you feel you don't know, but He's going to just remind you because you already know.
Serve Him, Heavenly King of Glory, chosen heir to witness for His name.
Everyone who knows God is called to go out there and do your best. And my role here is different than singing mamas. But we make a good team together, right? We can do this together, but separately, we would rather do it together. So find somebody if you need to do it with them, but we all have a role to play. I cannot get out there and fight with my hands, right? It's not something I'm
physically capable of.
I could make you a batch of cookies, though, that would make you so happy. And we could sing you songs to go to sleep at night. And pray with you every single day. And sometimes
I could totally kick some trash if I needed to.
You totally could.
Totally, just saying.
I'm just saying we all have different things that we're called to do. So make sure that you are ready, because the time is coming. It's not too far off. I can't tell you exactly when, because only God knows that. Right? But we need to be like the children of Israel, all right, who wish people dead.
Yeah.
That's not who we are. That's not who we are. We stand for truth and righteousness at all times and in all things.
Robert Koch, and in all places. Sorry.
Thank you, and in all places.
Robert Koch liked our thing on Facebook.
Thank you.
Robert Koch. I hope I'm saying your last name right.
Nice. Thank you, Robert. I think that's where we are now. I think a lot of people are tired of the movie thing, right? That was for last year. That was another time. It's not time now. It's not the movie anymore. It's real. And I'm really glad that so many of you are awake We both are. Even though she's been like huffing on something, so she's all like,
huh?
Oh, there you are. Hi.
What?
Welcome to the
I'm not huffing
conversation.
on anything. No, your
Third
words are
delay.
reminding me of songs, so I'm just.
Is this thing on? Hello? Aw, you're
Yep,
so
it's on.
pretty. Good. Okay, so now I know.
No, I've
there's
been trying to
delay.
tell you. I see like a British guy's face behind you with your pillow and your whatever that thing is on your thing, and then the square of the light. It looks like a nose, and then that looks like his mustache.
This side?
Yeah. So that thing that's up there.
Uh-huh.
Go up a little bit. That way. Yeah, right there. Up. Up. Right there. Over. Other way. That's his eye. And then where the light goes on by the picture, right by Chris's face, the square, that's his nose, and apparently he has a nose ring. And then the pillow is like the perfect little mustache thing. So it's like the square nose face people. Sorry, I was distracted. That's what I was seeing. If anybody else can see it, please tell me. I see faces and things all the time.
Oh my. I love you. That's fantastic.
That's my squirrel moment for the moment.
She really hasn't been huffing stuff, guys. I
really haven't. I
was just trying to get her attention, and she's just gone. But anyway,
hey,
now that you're back, hey, sweetheart. So I just want to make sure everybody knows the Giggles and Wiggles team. It sticks.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
just true. Spoken giggle. It's us. So where we go from here, right?
Yes.
Because we're awake and all of us have a sense of who we are, which has been something we didn't really have. We kind of knew, right? We went, I'm a cook. I go to work every day. I come home every day and blah, blah, blah. But now we're like, wait, I have a soul. I have a purpose. I don't want to be bought and sold by people. I would rather, work hard and own all of my responsibilities.
And not be a corporation.
Right. So now that we know who we are as a people and individually, collectively, we belong to God. We're the body, the church body of God, right? Source, light, whatever you call a higher power. We all have a lot in common, and let's focus on that. So now we find out what each one of us are here to do. Okay? That's what's next. Because as soon as you know, you're also going to have an inkling of what your next step is, what you're called to do. When we are in line with God, then we know our timing because it's based on our relationship with God. So we're not going to be like those children of Israel and curse the leaders that we have trusted, right? They haven't done anything wrong, right? They didn't say they were going to do what other people said they were going to do. Right? So we trust God. Yep. Man, we work on that with each other because, I'm fallible, you're fallible, but we try. And every day we do our best. With that, I'm going to play the Kenny Rogers one.
Kenny Rogers or Kenny?
The I Am the Greatest.
Oh, there's Kenny Rogers. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you have heard this song, but I did it on Smule a year ago. It's so cute. It's this little boy who is
playing
out
baseball or something.
Yeah, he's out throwing the ball and trying to hit it, and he misses, and he tries again, and he misses. Oh, look at that! It's already in everything. And he just makes the best of it. Okay, it's a great optimistic view.
Little boy in a baseball hat stands in the field with his ball and bat. Says, I am the greatest player of them all. Puts his bat on his shoulder and tosses up his ball. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down, and he swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you could hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. Now the little boy doesn't say a word, picks up his ball, he is undeterred. Says, I am the greatest there has ever been. And he grits his teeth and he tries it again. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down, and he swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you could hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. He makes no excuses, he shows no fear. He just closes his eyes and listens to the cheer. Little boy, he adjusts his hat, picks up his ball and stares at his bat. Says, I am the greatest, the game is on the line, and he gives his all one last time. And the ball goes up and the moon's so bright, he swings his bat with all his might. The world's as still can be, the baseball falls, and that's strike three. Now it's supper time, and his mama calls. The little boy starts home with his bat and ball. Says, I am the greatest, and that is a fact. But even I didn't know I could pitch like that. Says, I am the greatest, and that is understood. But even I didn't know I could pitch that good.
Very good, very good.
Oh, such a good song. Really high. But really good. Like, that's amazing to see it that way. You know, I've gone out there trying to hit a ball. I am great at pitching to other people. But just to do that, I'm like,
and to hit people in the face whenever she hits the ball too.
I'm good at it. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Good morning, Aunt Jacqueline.
So,
beautiful woman.
I think that this song is perfect for the perspective, right? Mm-hmm. The movie was the first phase. Okay, fine. Then we learned about things that we didn't know. We felt safe to learn them. And then we remember, trust the plan, right? We did that for a minute, and then we're like restless. All right, now what do we do? Mm-hmm. So we had time to get with God and realize it's not a movie. It's real life. The veil was lifted from our eyes, and we see that we are actively involved.
Yep.
But now we have choices we didn't know we had. And when we can change our perspective, right, that's the amazing part, because you can't have your choices and not have accountability for them. But when you make choices, right, that you are happy about, you also get to feel pride, not like arrogance, but you're proud of your success. And that's great. And you own that. And that's wonderful. We give the glory to God because he helps us out. But what I'm saying is, you make right choices, you feel better about life. So now that we're responsible, we're also responsible for our freedom. Right?
Yep.
So this is the change of perspective. We don't get to just, the leaders suck. I hate the leaders. I'm just not going to vote. Don't do that. They want you.
Then you're giving in to whatever.
Yeah, they want you to be tired. They want you just to give up. Right? The little trinkets that they say, we'll give you this if you vote for us. Crap. Don't give up. We're here. If you need to take a breather, go take a breather and come back. We're still going to be here.
Yep.
Yeah?
Or come here and take a breather.
Here's us. Come breathe with us. I will cough with you too. You cough all the time.
That's true.
Alrighty. Just to remind y'all that nobody is alone in this, we're going to do your song.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do a little intro?
Oh, alone.
Yeah, nobody.
Sure. It's acoustic.
I know, it's so nice. So I love it. I love it.
I did it this morning. Whoa.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. But I hope that it won't end though alone. Till now, always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone. Till now, always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? How do I get? How do I get you alone?
Why did you laugh? I love that. You get this little like wrinkle in your
Yes.
forehead. It's so I love it.
Well, thank you.
Why did you laugh?
I'm all, no.
I love it.
I know what you were talking about before now.
See how cool
Hilarious
that
to
is?
me.
Most
And
people,
you?
when they're like alone, they go alone, alone.
Alone.
And you're like,
I came alone.
I love it. I love it. You seem like those 70s chicks.
That's my slight rockers. That's my
Yeah, but
slight
none of y'all have
rockiness.
to be alone. Y'all just come talk to us. Come, like, look it down there. See, I have a little banner going. I am planning a special gift for my Jamelia, Singing Mama 81. To help me out, email me at auntieb@gmx.com. She doesn't know what it is. And I would love for all of you.
But I do know that.
That's all you know. I would love for all of you to be involved. I have sent a message out to the Chad. And, you know, he and I are, I'm hoping, he and I will head this off and we'll get some fun things going
Is
for
it
her
for our birthday? For our
Yeah.
birthday.
I know it's our birthday, but you're the one
But
joining
I'm
the
gonna
40s
be
club.
40.
Mhm.
I'm excited and not at the same time.
I think it's hilarious, you guys,
'Cause
because
it's
she has to start
weird.
wearing glasses when we're on the phone together.
I
And
do.
she reminds me, look how beautiful she is, okay? She reminds me of our Aunt Jacqueline. Like, she looks so much like her to me when she, see, I wish Jamie was here, like, so she could see. Like, it just reminds me of Jacqueline so much. You're so pretty. And so is she. And so,
And she has to wear reading glasses too when she's on the phone.
oh, you guys,
And so she's
it's
like,
so wonderful. So she's joining the 40s club. So please email me. I'll tell you how y'all can help if you'd like to. It would be wonderful. So yeah, there's that plug. And also,
and stuff.
come and see us every day, you know, Monday through Friday. We are here And this is a place that you can come, and we're just giggling, and we're going to give you some good information. But for right now, we just feel like everybody needs to get tight with God, because that's going to be the place where we can always fall back for comfort. Okay, we can always fall back to kind of recalibrate ourselves, to find our homeostasis. He's
always there for you.
Yeah, to get that strength back. That's where I always turn and always have, and I think that that's a gift. And everybody, that's a gift that's open for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just have to open it.
Right.
Open it.
Right. Aw, she loves us.
Love you, Auntie.
We love you too.
Love you.
All right, now this one was Auntie B's suggestion. So, all right.
It was my suggestion. What are you talking about?
That's what I said. Didn't I say
did you say not Auntie B's?
Maybe. I don't know. It was yours. Maybe I said me.
You said Auntie B. I'm like, no, I said
it was totally yours. So
I put your nunnery on.
She climbs a knee and scrapes a knee.
She climbs a knee.
She waltzes on her way to mass and whistles on the stairs. And underneath her whimper, she's got curlers in her hair.
Braids, but it's close.
I've even heard her singing in the abbey. She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real. She's always late for everything, except for every meal. I hate to have to say it, but I feel
you put yours on too. I love it.
Sabrina's not an answer to the abbey.
I'm just saying Sabrina.
I'd like to say it on her behalf. Then say it, Sister Margareta. Sabrina makes me laugh. How do you solve?
Oops.
Sabrina, how do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Sabrina? A flippin'
Wow.
Many a things you know you'd like to tell her.
That's why you email me.
Many a things she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Or how do you solve a problem like Sabrina? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? When I'm with her, I'm confused, out of focus and bemused. I never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather. She's flighty as a feather. She's a darling, she's a demon, she's a lamb. She'd have pester any pest, drive a hornet from its nest. She could throw a whirling dervish at a whirl. She is gentle, she is wild. She's a riddle, she's a child. She's a headache. She's a name, she's a good.
I messed up.
How do you solve a problem like Sabrina? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Sabrina? Many a things you know you'd like to tell her. Many a things she ought to understand. How do you make her stay and listen to all you say? How do you keep a wave upon the sand? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Sabrina? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand?
We tried really hard.
Something that I think everybody needs to understand is with the Smule app, like when you're singing with someone, you're not actually singing like with them. You're just singing with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I
Like
record it
somebody,
and then send it to her, and then she records on top of it. And
Yeah.
so you have to figure out how to get the timing right, and it doesn't always
Right.
work out. But it's
And I'm pretty sure I didn't listen to it beforehand. So that doesn't help.
No,
But
No.
for future references, if anybody wants to sing with us,
please.
make sure you listen to it first.
Yes.
So you know the timing better.
There
And
you
I'm saying that to myself too.
go. Please come on there. You can sing with us. All the duets that you join are free. So
you need to do it's not just on those ones. We have to put our names in it too.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that's the app.
Okay.
They have to download, right?
Yeah.
And then
I think Auntie got it the other day. She's asking me about it.
Nice. Very nice. I know.
She's asking me about it. I sent it to her. So
I know Tina has.
ooh,
I love you, Tina. I know that Moose has. I love you, Moose. I'm so excited, you guys. This is
you guys
fantastic.
need to have me too, not just Bree.
Yeah, seriously.
Freaking frack.
They will.
As Mimi would say, fluckering fluckety.
Mystic Mimi.
Or freaking frack, Yeah.
I love her. That's so funny. We got to put flickety flick in a song, and I'm gonna. I'm very excited.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, it'll be great. Okay, so this is our role, right? We're called to just bring attention to stuff and then kind of help ease people into it. So along with that, I want to ask a question, and I would love for the people who have been commenting to write in the answer that is for you, that suits you, while we're listening to my sister answer the question first. How about that?
Great.
Everyone down for that? I think that's
She's
great.
running late is her cardio. That's my cardio too.
What?
Because in the song.
Oh, I don't get it.
She's late for everything except for her meal. She said her running late is her cardio because she's running late. Cardio. It's funny.
I believe you. I don't get it. Okay. So, but I'm sure it is funny.
Running is cardio.
I get that part.
And she's running late. So that's her cardio. Just anything. She's just making a joke.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's not funny if you have to explain it.
I know, I'm sorry. It happens so much. I apologize.
What's your
good
question?
job, though. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yay. The question is, what do you feel that you are specifically called to do? What your heart's desire is to do to help hold the line, to inspire others, to inspire yourself? What is it that you are called to do? Answer in the comments. Singing Mama, go.
I think that you and I are actually called to the same thing. Singing, inspirational songs, and then doing this to get awareness out there for all of the stuffs. And to provide comfort too for those that need it, because I think our hearts are big enough to sustain things like that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There's sirens.
You can hear them.
Yeah, I can hear them. You had to not sit there for a second.
Sorry about that.
Like, you can hear them. Yeah. And the coughings. Are you okay? That was a full.
I'm allergic
what about you guys? Don't put on the siren apps, guys. No sirens. The automatic coughing.
Oh, yeah. Please answer, guys, because we would love to have everybody share what they feel that they're called to do. We got one right here.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, share our Savior's love to others by service, especially foot zoning others.
It's so
very cool.
True. Leave that up for just a second, will you? Okay. So our Aunt Jacqueline, she has worked really hard to constantly be learning, and I love that about her. She has really taken on this foot zoning and helps to release, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it helps to release like negative emotions, and it helps them to feel the love of Jesus. And also it gives her energy, which is amazing. Like, she was telling me about it, and she gets so excited to do it because afterwards she's just vamped up, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, and I love
I would think it would tire you out.
I think if you go in with the idea that it's going to, it may.
Oh.
But she prays for like protection for herself and for the other person. So she goes in there really, really prepared.
That's
right?
good.
And she is the same age as our maternal parent, because obviously she would have to be. Right? So she's even, she doesn't seem to be her age. She is constantly learning new things. She has opened her mind in ways that a lot of other people in her age category have not. She has
That's
more
true.
energy than I do, by far right now.
That's true too.
You know, she just can go and go and go. And as long as I've known her, which is a very long time,
Your
you know,
whole life.
only 2 years more than you. You know,
Sure.
she's always been learning and serving, and her heart is so big. That's something I really love about Jacqueline.
Ditto.
So I totally see that. Yeah, I totally see that. Sure. And I am proud. And so is Jamie. We're proud to call you our aunt. Absolutely.
Very, very, very. We love you so much, Auntie.
It's true.
Love your face all the way of it.
All the way of it, huh?
All the way.
Well, there you go. Whatever that means. Madam
In
Hollywood.
Jamie language, that is awesomeness. Madam Hollywood?
She understands. She understands.
What's Madam Hollywood? Now you have to tell me what that means.
I don't have to tell you. See?
Yeah,
That's how easy that is. You know those two letter words that I love? No.
Yeah.
Maybe later. I totally will later. It's not up here. She had to pause you.
When you got a phone call?
Oh, but that. Thank you for understanding that my joke, that my understanding was off. Because, you know, stuff.
He's delayed for a minute.
But it was funny, I'm sure.
Releases toxins, releases emotions.
I love you, Miss Empress Marina.
Others. And helps trapped emotions that are stuck in our muscles, organs and tendons. Helps so much. Love face, lovey face.
And it really does. That's
awesome. So it's kind of like emotional coding.
I think so, but it's through the feet, huh?
Well, that's where you release a lot of your toxins. Like they have those pads that you can put on your feet, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up and you peel them off, and they're like black.
Yeah, but they would be black whether you left them in water or put them on your feet. Did you know that?
I'm just saying, that's what the commercial says.
I know, but it's a lie. Yeah, we definitely do. I can totally do that.
To use the loo.
You're bouncing around.
I don't want to be rude, but it's critical at this moment.
That is hilarious.
Zoning? No, but zoning. Zoning. Yeah, our auntie does it. It does this.
Yep. It's amazing. When I went up there, you know, to where the city she was when I was going to help somebody move and pack up, I didn't get the opportunity to stay like I wanted. And she was going to show me in person, but I know it'll happen again.
What song you doing?
Papa, Can You Hear Me?
Ooh, I'm going to do that one too.
You should
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, you guys, this song is really amazing. I want you to still think and answer, so I'm going to be looking for your answers, okay? What do you feel that you are called to do? This song is a bit of a prayer, so let's see if this can help you get into the zone of helping you think about it. What you feel.
Oh God, may the light of this flickering candle illuminate the night the way your spirit illuminates my soul. Papa, Can you hear me, Papa? Can you see me, Papa? Can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has we've gone by and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder. The world I see is so much bigger now, but I'm alone. Papa, please forgive me. Try to understand me. Papa, don't you know I had no choice? Can you hear me praying? Anything I'm saying, even though the night is filled with voices. I remember everything you taught me, every book I've ever read, and all the words and all the books help me do things with lies ahead. The trees are so much taller, and I feel so much smaller. The moon is twice as lonely, and stars half as bright. Papa, how I love you. Papa, how I need you. Papa, how I miss you kissing me. Good night.
Well, she didn't quite make it back in time. We waited for you. Hello. She can't hear me. You guys.
Did you yell?
No, I would never.
I heard you if you did.
I did. Yeah.
You
So, no, I didn't. Thank you. Let's see. Let's get up here. Bambi's Corner says, that's pretty neat. Had no idea you could massage your feet and it will get things going again in the body. Isn't that what's amazing? That's because everything is connected, right, to your hands and your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? I believe that's what it's called. And you okay?
Yeah, and you do, yeah, I just hit my wrist on the corner over here.
Don't do that. Yeah. But that
How's
is,
Celeste?
yeah, isn't she a
Hi,
sweetie?
Celeste.
Celeste, I totally am like Tylenol and ibuprofen up and boil. But hopefully it'll keep me. I still have a fever. It's still 101, but at least not 103.9. So hey,
It's true.
we're doing something good. Thank you, Jacqueline. Alrighty. Jacqueline, you are amazing. Does anybody else have something they feel that they are called to do, something that's deep inside them that they haven't maybe learned about yet, but they feel like they're on their way to doing? Yay. Thank you, by the way. Freaking love you.
Mm-hmm.
No clue what I'm here to do. I'm a good muse sometimes. Hey,
we need our muses.
I would have to say that is something that is surrounding what you are supposed to do. Sometimes, we're meant to play a supportive role.
Yep.
Right? And like a parent in the audience for their kids, that's a supportive role.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie and I, we go back and forth between leading lady and supporting actress.
It's true.
So supportive roles are amazing. Bambi says the same thing. She's still trying to figure out what she's
doing.
And that's a good place to be, because that means that you are right at the place where you can take your time with God. And I'm starting to lose my voice. And feel into it.
Yeah, get your vibes going so that you can be in tune with it. As you're going to start speaking horse-esque.
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not. No. But just get your take your time, pray above the fear, to sit in love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And take your time with God, and He's going to lead you to where you need to be, to your role. The next one, because we all have end stages, phases, and then beginning of another one. Every ending is another beginning.
Yep.
Right. So
every door that's closed in one section is another door that's open on another.
I love that you guys are here. This is amazing. We have quite a few.
And this morning I have a lot of clearing out to do. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day.
It's true.
Spring cleaning, baby.
Heck yeah.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah, and not just our homes, but our minds too.
Our minds and our hearts and our souls.
Get really
in tune. I think your coffee's done.
Now it's making noise. That thing is possessed. Yeah, we got to get really clear about what our values are, and really clear about.
So true.
Stop it. Stop. We got to be really clear about what we are meant to do, because once we know, right, then we move on to doing it or learning about doing it, and it helps. And if you're just meant to be here with us and just love and feel loved, come back, because we want to just love on you all.
Oh,
even if I can't say it.
You can type it.
That's right.
It sounds like you're running out of breath.
I feel like I am.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm a ghost.
You need to do your breathingness. Use your little.
No, I don't feel like that.
Oh, okay. Now there's a truck backing up, apparently.
I'm really not in the city, you guys. It's like a town. I'm in the suburbs. Way from just echoey because I'm mountains all around. So it's like
that's true. You need a bowl.
Everything's really loud. Is that me?
And it's kind of like Kanab, where we're like in the bowl of the mountain. You're like right before the canyon. You're like on the side of the bowl.
I get the wind from the canyon.
Oh yeah.
It's very nice. I love it. Wind is my favorite element.
I like warm wind. I don't like cold wind.
I like them all. When I was in Nebraska and Wisconsin areas in the winter time, and it gets really windy, you could have as many layers on as you want, but it feels like you're naked.
All of them.
Because it's like negative 45 degrees. Plus, it's humid, right? So it just goes right through.
So cold. That's how Oregon is too.
Yeah. And so on one hand, it's like, how dare you? And on the other hand, I was like, that's
how dare you, sir?
I'm wearing all these clothes and still.
It's like that. It's like that poem, The Sun versus the Wind. You don't know that one? Where the wind and the sun have a bet to who can make the guy like keep his clothes on or keep his clothes, like his jacket, keep his jacket on or take his jacket off. The sun says that he can beam so bright that the guy will take his jacket off, and the wind's like, I can make him keep his jacket on. And so they did their things, and then the wind started blowing, and he like gripped his jacket so tight because it was so cold. And so yeah, the wind won. I don't know what the moral of it was or anything. I just remember the cartoon about it. I could find it. Tell me find it.
I don't know.
Because you were just talking about the wind. Well, I think it can kind of coincide with, the Spirit of God. Okay? We can be going through a whole bunch of but the Spirit can still touch you. And God can still talk to you.
I like that.
And the power of Satan has no power over you if you do not allow it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
I'm with you, Jamie. Warm winds. I love water and fire, though crazy they are opposites, and I'm attracted to both elements. That's awesome. I'm a Cancer. Well, we are Cancers.
It's true.
So we are water.
I like the wind better.
I like the wind better. I don't know. That monsoon rain that we had was pretty freaking awesome. We were in Kanab. That was pretty awesome.
That was the best.
Huh?
The streets
I
were
know.
just full of
We were like, I know. We were like dancing in the rain with Marissa when she was diddle.
Everybody
it was so fun.
So crazy.
It was so
What
fun.
are you doing?
Like, we're dancing in the rain. What are you doing?
Dance. She's Leo.
She's Leo.
She's just after us. I have a Leo moon.
Yeah. I was going to say you have a Leo moon. I have a Taurus moon.
Freaking.
I'm stubborn. And I have a Taurus daughter, so that's fun. We butt heads a lot. And she's going to be 7.
We're weird.
It's true. I love the sun.
I
Very
do too,
well
but
said. Thank you.
I burn in the shade though, so like
it's true.
I love it though. That's why my windows
You
are
love
open.
the burn in the shade?
White for the sun. I love the sun.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hide behind the tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Or Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Why does that make me think of Richard?
Because it was on Barney. Mm-hmm. And me and Richard used to watch Barney all the time.
There you go.
When I would watch him. I swear they stole my third verse to I Love You, You Love Me.
I know.
Because it did not come out. It did not come out until after I started singing it to Richard.
Right? They have it
and then all of a sudden,
your room.
It had to have been.
It was you.
It was my words. I'm like, oh, I said that first. How dare you, sir? I was like 14.
I miss Richard. He needs to come play.
Me too. He should come on here sometime. Oh, we should get him to go live with us.
Yeah, but we need to get Jacqueline first and Celeste.
Well, yeah, we should get a lot of. Hey, Celeste, come on our show.
You and the other Miss Lady.
And to Jacqueline.
Everybody.
And to all of you. Maybe
so,
not all
in
at once.
case you missed it, Celeste and Jacqueline, read the little scrolling thing down there.
The scrolling thing.
We're doing something special for Jenny.
I'm gonna be 40.
40.
It's so weird to say.
It's awesome.
It'll be weird in 2 years when Barjona turns 40. That'll be really weird.
I don't know what to do with that, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Yeah, so let's just remember that
Chad's going to be 50 this year.
So
we have to do something.
And I was like, no, he's
Chad. Chad. The Chad.
The Chad.
He's going to be 50. So we
weird.
have to do something for him too.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
so
do that.
weird.
But we're gonna, we're focused on you first since your birthday's first.
I know.
Even though it's our birthday, it's definitely your big day. All right. So remember that we need to find out who we are, especially now, so we know what our role is, because this is not a movie. All right. Mm-hmm. That was a phase we went through and learned about a lot of things that woke us up. And that's an important step. Okay. So love what we have learned. Let go of what we need to. Holy cow, get out of my face. And then the word, I don't know. And remember that everybody is on a similar path, but we all have different stops. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to find our way there. Even though we're going together, we still are going to make different choices, and we love each other through everyone. Okay.
Yep.
Because we love each other. If you want to read more about the children of Israel when they left the Exodus, you can go to Numbers 13, chapter 13, 14, 15, and catch up on there and see what happened. Remember the last moment when all hope was lost, the sea was parted. God made a way. So we're not going to lose faith.
Always will.
Yep. That's our God.
Because he will never lose faith in us.
So, let's hang in there. Let's do prayer. We pray for everybody who is watching. Definitely for the children.
For
Always
sure.
the children. To be found healthy as possible. Get them to places where they can be loved on, and help us to know what we can do to help them. Remember that if you donate to us, we donate a portion of what we get to Operation Underground. You can also just give directly to Operation Underground if you feel so inclined. There's books that I have that you can read about some of the different things that happened during the trafficking. Yeah, all of that's down there. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. Next week, we're going to talk about some giveaways. And
it's new to me, okay?
I know. I have it in here. I just want to tell you. And you want to stay tuned for that because there's going to be some autograph stuff and things like that for books and clothing. Just wait. It's going to be really cool.
Yes.
So make sure we pray for everybody in here whose heart is hurting. Everybody who needs hope. Everybody. Other side of the screen.
The Chad.
The
his
chin.
Safety. And his safety.
Definitely our kids. The whole deal. I
don't have to do it during the song.
There you go. You're up.
Okay. The cat's staring at me now. He knows what's going to happen.
He does. Just be prepared. Be prepared.
What? Kiki, you weirdo? He's just staring at me now. I'm sorry. Okay.
You can do this.
Our Father.
Sorry. I said that.
That is not the ending.
That was rude. I'm sorry.
It's so sorry.
Rude. That's hilarious. Forgive me, Jesus. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was waiting for you to go, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to God. That was your cue. You didn't take it. Sorry. I apologize, everyone. I apologize, Jesus. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thanks, sweetie, she says. Thanks, Auntie.
Sorry.
That's hilarious. Try to pray here.
All right, I'm going to do
Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the My cat. He's right here.
I see right there by you. He found you. Okay, ready? And with the cat, you're
blessed.
blessed.
Can't do the whole like microphones there. Blessed.
You guys have a wonderful day. And remember, Jesus loves you. And so do we.
Yes, we do. Love
Go
you guys.
on out there. Be a blessing. That cat loves you. That's awesome.
I'm expecting him to meow. You wanna meow? You don't smell it? Okay, love you guys.
Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for being here.